Hey, Mr. Lehrman, how you doing today?
Hey Nick, how are you?
Great. As you know, I've started this Hillside website to help tell people at the very beginning of the process figure out how to get to their dream home on a hill. And obviously, a big step in that is how much money do they need to do this? Why don't you tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it. My name's Ryan Lehrman. I am a senior loan officer with BMO Bank. Been in the business about 20 plus years.
Very nice. Yeah, and it is unique, right, for loan officers to specialize in construction or renovation loans, right?
100%. We have our niche product. Your average loan officer does not do construction loans. There's very few banks that do it the right way that offer actually a really good product. And what I mean by that is the cost of the product and the rates.
Are there
So
certain terms maybe people should know about construction renovation loans? How are those two things different? And then also, how do they differ from a regular mortgage?
how it differs from a regular mortgage is that you're making interest only payments throughout the entire process until the home's completed. Now, when you go out and buy a normal home and you were to put 20% down, you're at an 80% loan to value. You're making principal and interest payments right from the very beginning. Ground up construction, we look at the lot value. Perfect example, Paradise Valley. Free and clear, it's $2 million. Cost to build, $3 million. That's when we collect all the documentation, we get it approved, we close the loan. So a renovation loan is, all right, we're going to pay off the first mortgage. So let's say that you had a loan for $500,000. That loan's going to go bye-bye. You need a $500,000 renovation loan.
What are kind of some other things, or either terms or other things that you've seen people come to you with that they just maybe sometimes just don't understand because they're not familiar with the project, with the process of construction
It's
loans?
just understanding how the loan's set up. When I pull somebody's credit report, we look at all your minimum payments on your credit report. So if you have a mortgage, a car loan, minimum credit cards, we're going to take all those into account, plus your new proposed mortgage payment for the construction loan. And I'm going to divide it by your income. As long as your income is as long as your debt to income ratio is 43% or less, it's that easy to get a construction loan. But let me explain the rates, because again, I always run into this as well. Everybody thinks interest rates on construction loans are higher, and that's not with us. So if someone comes to me and says, I need a $6 million construction loan, and we really don't have a limit. There is somebody that I worked with that did a $20 million construction loan in LA for someone. So if it fits our box, we're going to do it just because we're able to. Where you have a lot of people that are capped off at certain loan amounts and fees. Again, I get this all the time. Hey, Ryan, what are your costs? We charge an underwriting fee. So basically right now, and again, fees can change. I always like to say $3,000 or less.
The specific funds they're requesting is for work that they've already completed.
That's correct. Now there's soft goods, like so for items that need deposits, right? Windows, doors, cabinets, specialty items. We'll give all the way up to a 50%, probably sometimes more of a startup draw, because the builder needs that. The builder doesn't want to come out of pocket with their own money.
Thank you very much for doing this. I know you don't
Welcome
have to.
anytime. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Yeah.
Absolutely.